with his boyish charm and catchy tunes, a child star who seemed destined for greatness. But behind the bright lights and screaming fans, Aaron Carter's life was a roller coaster of fame, fortune, and devastating struggles. In today's video, we dive deep into the untold chapters of Aaron Carter's journey, exploring his chaotic lifestyle, his rise and fall in the music industry, the heartbreaking events leading to his tragic death at just 34, and the legacy, including the surprising messages he left behind. This is the story behind the headlines, raw, real, and unforgettable. Aaron Carter, once a teen pop sensation of the early 2000s, had a net worth of approximately $550,000 at the time of his death.
See why I'm following this?
Far from the estimated $200
If I'm right,
he had earned during the height of his fame. Carter's wealth came from various entertainment avenues, including hit albums like Aaron's Party, Come Get It, and Oh Aaron, both of which achieved platinum status and sold millions of copies. Known for infectious singles like I Want Candy, he gained wide recognition and toured with major acts such as the Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears. His live performances, especially in his younger years, were among his biggest sources of income. In addition to music, Carter ventured into acting with guest appearances on popular shows like Lizzie McGuire, Sabrina, The Teenage Witch, and Seventh Heaven, as well as roles in films such as Fat Albert and Pop Star. He also starred in the short-lived reality series House of Carters in 2006. In later years, Carter turned to platforms like OnlyFans, where he reportedly earned substantial sums and leveraged his social media following for sponsored content and merchandise sales. Despite his early success, Carter's finances deteriorated due to a mix of mismanagement, legal battles, and personal hardships.
Mismanagement.
He accused his parents of mishandling his earnings, claiming they failed to follow California's Coogan Law, which mandates that child entertainers have a portion of their income protected in a trust. By the time he turned 18, Carter said he received only $2 million of the $20 million he expected.
Never received anything.
His mother withdrew $100,000 from his account. In 2013, facing over $3,500,000 in debt, including a $1,300,000 tax credit, he filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, declaring just over $8,000 in assets. The final years,
what did I lose? The first paycheck? $8,000.
Mental health, substance abuse, and a series of legal and rehabilitation issues that not only drained his finances, but also stunted his ability to stage a lasting comeback. Aaron Carter, born Aaron Charles Carter on December 7, 1987, in Tampa, Florida, began life in a middle-class family.
Orlando, Florida.
Robert and Jane Carter managed a nursing home, and Aaron grew up in a bustling household with his older brother, Nick Carter, who would later gain fame as a member of the Backstreet Boys, his sisters Leslie and BJ, and his twin sister Angel. Though the family shared some moments of success, they were also touched by tragedy. In 2012, Leslie died from a drug overdose, despite Aaron offering to pay for her rehab just 2 weeks before her death. Their father, Robert, passed away in 2017. Aaron's journey into music started young. At just 7 years old, he became the lead singer of a local band called Dead End. By 9, he had already begun carving out a solo career. After performing a cover of the Jets' Crush on You while opening for the Backstreet Boys in 1997, he landed a record deal. That same year, his debut single became a hit in Australia, and his first album, Aaron Carter, climbed the charts in Europe. But it was his 2000 release, Aaron's Party, Come Get It, that made him a household name. Certified triple platinum, the album featured hit tracks like I Want Candy and That's How I Beat Shaq, and pushed him into the spotlight as one of the most recognizable teen pop stars of the early 2000s. At the height of his fame, Aaron toured alongside the Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears, and starred in a live Disney Channel concert with Samantha Mumba. In April 2001, he made his Broadway debut as JoJo the Who in Seussical, showcasing his acting talents at only 13 years old. His rapid rise in the entertainment industry continued with the release of Oh Aaron in August 2001, which was certified platinum and even inspired a line of action figures. He also contributed music to the soundtrack of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, and released a live concert DVD. His next album, Another Earthquake, came out in 2002. The same year, his parents sued former manager Lou Pearlman for unpaid royalties.
Mom knew who he was.
A battle mirrored by NSYNC and the
Which I'm
Backstreet
surprised
Boys,
on that.
who also had financial disputes with Pearlman. After a few quieter years in the spotlight, Carter resurfaced in 2009 by joining Dancing with the Stars, finishing in 5th place with partner Karina Smirnoff. Around this time, he released new music, including Dance With Me, featuring Flo Rida, and entered rehab in early 2011 to address emotional and mental health struggles.
Have it.
He later said he had successfully completed a month-long stay at the Betty Ford Center. That same year, he returned to the stage, playing the lead role of Matt in The Fantastics, the world's longest-running off-Broadway musical. By 2012, Aaron appeared on Rachel vs. Guy, Celebrity Cook-Off, though he was eliminated in the first episode. Determined to revive his music career, he launched the After Party Tour in 2013, his first in 8 years, performing over 150 shows across North America. In 2016, Carter rebranded briefly as Kid Carter and co-directed the music video for his song Curious. He followed up with singles like Fool's Gold and Sooner or Later, which were included in his EP Love in 2017. That EP later evolved into his 5th and final studio album, also titled Love Fiertrice, released in February 2018. Through ups and downs, triumphs and tragedies, Aaron Carter remained a figure who captured the imagination of a generation. Next, let's explore his house now. House in Lancaster, California. Known for his early success as a pop star, Carter also developed a sharp eye for property investment, purchasing 2 homes in
What am I
Lancaster,
interested in
California,
right now?
that reflected both comfort and ambition. In 2018,
Ambition and comfort.
Carter bought his first property, a
Investment.
2,686 square foot residence, for $430,000. This home was more than just a place to live. It was a personal project and retreat. Before his untimely death, Carter listed the home for $799,000, and it ultimately sold in 2023 for $765,000. This property was designed with relaxation and style in mind. The highlight of the exterior was a custom-designed in-ground IGG pool and spa, nestled within romantic rooftop landscaping. Manicured lawns and access